So what we are receiving here, not be witchcraft plus.
It's a witchcraft.
The leaders successfully meander their way in between the citizens, knowledge, and forceful pass. Dive comot. Use blanket cover the face of the masses to think that we need to pray before we get answers. Wetin we want.
What they're supposed to do.
Or we need to go pour Fanta first. For those who believe in concussion before we fit get answers. Na lie. I would say the way Israel take receive their attack for that. Na we very good.
That is true. That is true.
We pray. The insecurity that is threatening everybody today.
Yeah, that's also that.
We are hoping to go and pray more and fast more. They are equally telling us that we can't do it. I don't even understand. That is why when I receive such information in the air, say the people involved too. When people start to call their leaders by their names, addressing them in their offices, they'll sit up. You cannot beat people. How many go before? Even of this, let's start. Even those when people won't go carry iron, say go for this people. They still get conscious. Just say no. Many people still decline. Join hands.
The ship will still divide.
So not until the people say this is security, we all they try to digress in a little understand. This is security when we say we get for the state, what we get for the country, get for Yesu. If this is security, no fit stop for so time. This is what we will do. If the citizens lay their strong voice to this, you go see and say leaders they run to and fro. What happened when they say the dreaded protest? You know they are what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? And so leaders from federal to state, they run up at that. They hold meeting over overnight. They don't need to plan. You understand? The people are stronger. But the failure is people never realize that they are stronger. How many population we get for inside the states? Before now it was 6 point something million. But today now it's about 7.8 million population in the state. What is our allocation of the states? So what the state will get is allocation to federal. For us to stay here, as a Deltan, when need be, I see beyond what I see right here in Delta State. So that is why you know if you use me say okay, one thing man go to have to work. Like some of our youth, when we say you see, they all use like they are going to one kind of say, oh that's how we are going there. They look at because they are far beyond knowledge of what they already get. The leaders ahead of them already understand. So they get out, but based on say their mind never did. And we use them as if they never get the thing. That is why you see community rivalries. When the leaders of communities, the day behind they drink Coca-Cola, they drink wine, drink all sorts of enjoyment, they eat it. Push the young guys. And the youth now go repair the another community. Who send you message now? So the leaders of that community, when you see as rival to your community, so the both leaders, they shop chicken for somewhere.
That just it.
I be the front liners, right? Now they receive the groundnut. You know what I mean by groundnut, right? Now they receive it.
That just it.
So knowledge is power. So the Odopa people, you answer the question. The Odopa people, they get everything to generate light for them. The IPP that was given to Odopa people was given by the former president of Nigeria, which is Olusegun Obasanjo. 480 megawatts was given to distribute nationwide. Right there in Odopa. Then 50 was given for the region. was given to them as now your right. Make use of this one. That 50 now is being declined. They don't cover carpet, black carpet on top of farm. Maybe people not do it once in life. And you flip all that kind of drama. Over 20 years, say what you get, not be the make use of farm. And another thing I will show on here. The parental oil companies around that Udoka nation is over 5. When we mean parental oil company, not be company, when we say parental means that companies will get name.
Yeah.
Like you love Beja, you understand? So you love Beja, you get name.
Get name, yeah. And they are pretty.
Say the company, that area not be village. Like,
not be village. Except now the people make the place now village.
So the fault is from the people.
From the people, the leaders, some of the leaders in the Deltans nation, they are involved in this. Then there are some elements outside the region where still involved.
Welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast, showing live on GentleWorldProduction on YouTube. I am Juliet Bake, and co-hosting with me on this episode today is Chris Dede and Simon Funds. Hi guys.
Hi.
Are you sure that it's not Simon Peters?
you want to give me Simon Peters?
It's sweet now, Simon Peters, you know.
I don't know Peters from Adam.
Are you sure? Alright, so today we're going to be discussing about consent data. And we have a very amiable guest in our midst today that's going to be walking us through with this. Hello and welcome, S. Clinton. Thank you, sir. You're looking good.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so we would like to know about consent data. Like, what's it about? So could you talk to us about it, enlighten us?
Alright. Consent Deltans. You consign me. Consign you. Consign everybody. Consign the general Delta state as well. Consent Deltans, as the name implies, is a group of people who came together, concerned about the state's doings, the fairness of the states. So much passionate about the roots of the development of the states, consignment of the states. Consignment data is a year plus now. What we do is to identify the pressing needs of the community states in the states, bringing it before the government of the day so that we can have some results in those areas. At the same time, we still move it's a platform of initiative platform where we educate the public on what to do, contrast of light and darkness, trying to bring the picture of light into the realm of truth, where every one of us see that yes, this is a platform where people come together and love themselves, tell ourselves the truth about Delta. So we report the needs of Delta to the state government. Same time, you as an individual of the state, the concerned Delta movement is not complete if the people ain't involved in the platform. So it's in between the government and the people. Because if you define democracy, define the government inside the nation, and the people themselves, they are involved in democracy. So this is concerned that, and whatever that is going on in the states, especially that is going on in the states, they are manipulated by human beings. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
So that is why the slogan always goes, it concerns me and it concerns you. Whatever that happens in the state concerns you and it concerns me. So no big dodge and everybody important.
Okay. So from what you just explained now, the basic thing is that you concern data at the platform is like a middleman between people of Deltans, like Deltans now, and the government. So it's more like, oh, Deltans have a problem. You are the ones that take the problem and take it to the government, saying, government, please come and intervene in this problem happening in Deltans. Okay, and I think there are some things that have been happening around Delta State, and can you just like tell me one or two things that concern Deltans has been able to do? Like, what have they been able to achieve? Have they been able to like meet the goals that they've been actually chasing? The things happening within Deltans, have they been able to take it to the government, and have there been positive results from the government?
Okay, nice question. I will try to digress in a little this time because we dey try to mirror sometimes, not just people, enlightened people, but commoners, sorry to use that word, those less privileged,
The masses.
less privileged ones understand on the streets.
Okay.
Who don't really understand the brighter grammar, so understand what we mean. So try to break it
So
down.
you guys are the voice.
They are the voice of the streets.
Okay.
You understand? So we the concerned Deltans, in the little time that we have already been in the picture of government come decide. Yes, you come decide too as the people. The results so far, we have got some results. Result they glaring issue. Like one of them is these circular road. If you've already been to circular road before, maybe a year, you understand what we mean. Circular road, now what we're going to say, it's a federal property.
Yeah.
You understand? So when the information got to us, we are kind of like, this now federal road. You not really concern the states. Because if you drag the states, the state will feel likely to pay attention.
Yeah, that's true.
When I say it's federal, it's federal. But the thing is disturbing. The people that lives in the states, they are the one facing the trauma.
Yeah.
So we now decided to say, okay, since it's federal road, we don't face to live on, make it day like this. We moved. Got there. This was the initiative. We now called out. Federal, this property so on our property run enter our state. See the connection right here. On our property run enter our state because between here and here, the definition of a state and federal differs. When one defines state matter and federal matter, there's different there, you understand? So now, on our property run enter, that is to say we are calling for attention. This thing now gets for our state to make our state work, like. You understand now? So because we understood that it's their own affairs and their responsibility to do it. So calling out in this regards, we call out to make the subject that involved, which is the president of the country. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we call out, not too long, His Excellency Right Honorable the Governor of Delta State, cause it to the progress of what is happening. The way we report, it's not just like radio station, TV station, go report something because of not just to report and have views. When we report today, we report tomorrow. When we report tomorrow, we come back again. Not until this situation is being met with solutions, we not they let you be. So, to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Right Honorable Sheriff of the Railway recalled one of this company in China, CCECC, to come and fix up the road. Understand? So this is one of the results, and there are other multiple results like this MPA that is there.
Yes.
It's been down for years now.
For a very long time.
Yes. The video went viral because that the rainfall, and we understood the basis that in every atmosphere of life, and it's anything being given at the spotlight of time, use it. When the rain dey fall, a rain has to tell you, it tells its own story. You understand? It all depends how you use everything you have within your atmosphere. So when the rain dey fall that day, now tell my team, say this rain will enter with soak for this side. Because only the rain tell pains. So now who dey comfortable now with us, make the rain stop before we do it. You understand?
Yes.
Rain beat us inside the rain, advocating to see that the new port and Cocoa Port and Sapele they open for us. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Now the ESCO board of MPA, because when the video went viral, we still thank the state governor because one thing, somebody if you see here what you want, what you drag her to go to,
Yeah.
if you neglect you.
Yes. That's
not
You
fair.
understand?
Yes.
So one thing when we so much enjoy what we are doing right now because the governor they listen to
It's
wetin
behind it. and
concerned Deltans that they do. Note, we should have taken concerned Nigeria, but we decided to make it
more
like
personal.
solve your own first
Yeah, before trying to-
before you go surface your own. Let charity begins
At
at
home.
home. So the ESCO board they went for to go and meet our government in Asa. That is another one. The another result that came up again is Delta Steel Company steel plant, Only Alaja. We advocated time and time and time and time and time. As we are speaking at the management team from Asaba, they came and inspected the Delta Steel Company Only Alaja, of which the leader of Udu local government chairman, which is Honorable Vincent Oyibode, came up and said this is true. What we really want is to see that this Delta Steel Company works. Because we ourselves, we already talked about before. If this Delta Steel Company work, unemployment will be less in the
Yeah,
states.
you reduce the unemployment.
Will reduce.
Yes.
If this MPA work, the unemployment will still reduce.
Reduce.
The other time we spoke about the status that happened in the central hospital. It's good for people high, but not good for us because the ego of concerned Deltans get wetin dey see things. Honorable people they are going to the general hospital take treatment, but why would there stagnant water at the A&E department of general hospital, which is e not be wetin dem dey write home about. One, general hospital, when you hear the word hospital, wetin dey play for your mind is hospitality, right? Where person dey go to get well, you understand? Now you dey go take treatment, you no even know whether you go come well come back again because the first attention that is being given to somebody when we say they need to just take quick attention, that be the emergency center. Now the emergency gets stagnant water surrounding the building. Everybody they come, they see these waters around and the bushes around. Okay, if snake hide under this thing, go to the wall and bite the patient. What's gonna happen? That is problem upon problem, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we saw it because the ego has its own searchlight being designed for it. Which if you check our logo, you probably see this is the people that has his own eyes of seeing things. What you know if you see when it's normal for your eye, sometimes not normal for the ego eye. Consider that because as a discipline, not normal. We reported it ASAP, and we still give kudos to the management team of Orange Central Hospital. They saw the video, and today if we go there and already rectified the problem. If I speak, I be to the count and count. They are much. Every road here for the road. Like we say, I want to one street for surface, all you know. And it's they suffer. They suffer me. But sometimes before we say, okay, let's fly through this road and get to let's say Marathon. Only that spot there, take your time. When they reported it, the contractor that was given that very good, they came. They have to fix it up because they are working for us. I don't know if you understand. This is where Consider is trying to build. The people elected to offices, from the governor to the local government chapters. Whatever office you think that you are holding in the state, you are working for me.
Yeah.
Because end of the day, like what I said in the beginning, democracy, you define democracy very well. The people involved, and in time of elections, which everyone has to exercise their franchise. You will see and say that they come meet you for your area, my line. They will come, this point of office, they will come to which like the of this. So when I vote now, people because they know that the power belongs to you. You get the power first. Now you got transmit this power now, so you understand? Now, that is what Consider is trying to do. Beyond just driving government, we are trying to create awareness to people to see it. This thing we are talking about, the power belongs to you. Because of time, I don't really know if not there are other results that already emerged. One of the lights. When the situation got to us, we are talking about one of 10 years in Delta State Township here. The house no light. This people, resident of State Township, 10 years no light. In this state, they tell you no shop.
10 years.
But yes, 10 years no light.
This place is
State Township here.
10 years.
10 years no light.
How people cooking there?
Sometimes in the night, because we normally investigate our reports before we move.
Yes.
Very important. If you dey waka for inside the township there, sometimes the night like this, na pain I go here for you.
yes, no.
From
Different crime rates.
You don't know, it's crime. They will stone you now, disorganize the end of the day before you say don't take what belongs to you.
Wow.
Because where there is no light, insecurity flies.
Yes, that's true.
That is the problem, the basics. So we reported, keep fighting for that. That video went viral, you know, and it got to one of the indigenes of the Park community. And I saw 10 years consigned that advocating for this people. They wrote us. Say this one have been a fight for 10 years, so we shocked them. One we said they never knew. Over 20 years, no light in the Park community. Cover it.
Wow. I don't understand. Is it that development has not gotten to that area, or what's wrong?
I will shock you. I'm so much happy that this is a third podcast.
To air out of.
Just the way the team is, just to make it clear.
That's how it's supposed to be.
When information got to us as consigned Deltans, it will be like slap to us. Because not until the people see themselves as one. Like recently when we get a matter of delineation of crisis between the robots and the security. This noise that was on the air, of which really fought hard to see that there's peace over it. The result is there. Boritashi Stadium. When the stadium was vandalized to the core, for the caca for the stadium, you understand what I mean? I still really concerned that I will draw the attention of the government. They have started. We've already made some documentary about the recent update of the stadium, which is ongoing very, very well. It's 9 pieces.
The building of the stadium.
Yes, going on very fine. Very, very fine. Very, very fine. Of which what the government did was that they even included swimming pool for kids. To welcome development. But just as you say, you not come to the picture to say you address this issue.
To just be there like that.
Not concerning you. Not concerning the of the concern you. You understand? So the Odopa people, you ask a question. The Odopa people, they get everything to generate light for them. The IPP that was given to Odopa people was given by the former president of Nigeria, which is Olusegun Obasanjo. 480 megawatts was given to distribute nationwide. Right there in Odopa. Then 50 was given for the region, was given to them as your right. Make use of this one. That 59 is being declined. They don't cover carpet, black carpet on top of farm. Let the people not do it, not see the light of the day. How you feel for that kind of farm? Over 20 years, say what you get, you not going to make use of farm. And another thing I will show you here. The parental oil companies around that Udopa nation is over 5.
Wow.
When we mean parental oil company, not be company, when we say parental means that companies will get name.
Yeah.
Like Jules Berger, you understand? So Jules Berger, get name.
Yeah.
They did that place.
And they are operating.
Then you say the company, that area not be village. Like,
not be village. Except now the people make the place now village.
So the fault is from the people.
From the people, the leaders, some of the leaders in the Odopa nation, they are involved in this. Then there are some elements outside the region where still involved in this matter. So our consignment is this: we the consignment, and I would not take and see if anything they happen for Isa, who here consign us. Anything they happen for Isa, Shekiri land, Ijo land, Ibola Isoko land, whatever place for inside the state, it consign us.
As long as
it's not supposed to be say okay, we are now come from the place first. No. If now where I come from, then now my papa they rule the place. Be ready to face the heat if you are not performing. I don't know if you understand. So there's no settlement, because if you put settlement to the matter, the thing will be. So to the result of that end, when we laid our voice to it, we went there. They say I want to give us money. We say we don't take.
Wait, let me get something straight here. The leadership in that Ndoko, right? They came to you guys and said they want to give you some money.
The money I'm talking about, after we work finish, as like a transport.
Okay.
Obviously, they won't pay us for anything. Like a transport. So when I use that teacher.
Do you perceive the transport as a bribe?
Not
For
a
you
bribe.
guys
That is
to
what
talk?
I wanted to ask.
It's not a bribe.
It's just act of
Just
free will.
what they saw us did.
appreciation.
Appreciation to say, no, na fair on ourselves on this place. The distance too much for you. Let's assist you guys grow. You understand? But we said no. We are brothers. We are sisters.
So you win for them, it's a win for you.
Yes. Let's do this thing. Fair. That won't build them like we still get people inside the state. Because this thing called, if money, this is called, you understand? Because why I echoed it, bless in some persons they paid us. Nobody cares.
So this is a non-governmental organization,
An
the
NGO.
voluntary platform.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me come in. If you check this movement, it requires a lot of organization, requires a lot of logistics for you to carry out the assignment at hand. Let me ask, because you said they gave you transport and come down. Then that brings me to this question. Who is that holding this?
Like this question, you've already received this question. Before we answer that question, result came after we have repeated numbers of times. Result emerged where the state government now said we are giving these people this life that they have been neglected for so long.
Okay.
The Minister of Works and Rural Development, Mr. Shasana, went on our Rise TV and broke the news. So, on hearing this, fine-tuned the very information. And I came to understand that it was not the IP said to give to these people. It was again another way of kind of okay, enough to give you the meeting, we just give that information. You understand? With this. The IPP is supposed to be their own rights. Then the BDC now happen to be the one we use for area normally. Before you go waka enter the trip, because it's light. They go carry off when one shop with the off like go carry it. You understand? So the people were not satisfied. They now say it's the IPP the rules. Now they now advocating for the IPP to come to them. It was their right for the first place. So that is one of the results at the end of your question. Now to you. We formed it, right? Now, we formed ourselves. This mission. And there are so several questions like this very one we've received over the time where answers the body. You see, put money ahead of everything. Okay. Because when you take around money shouldn't be a driver. Should be the vehicle. Because if the money becomes a vehicle, the vehicle will not be you won't see what you get. So try to yourself to be there. Yes. So if the money and something will help you assist you, end up. You not send that for the first place before you come. Not if you understand me. In advocacy, people they voluntarily they say, I love what you guys are doing. Let me assist. Nowadays, in general, international, same. Understand me? Now, in the measures of how it is being given, that is where the question lies. Now, we come up from home. We call fight your fight. Your fighter will go fight you, our own fight. You not expect to do this. If you say what you are giving to us, no, let me go be like saying, I wait till you fight. Go fight with them. That's what it means.
Like a paper.
If what we came to do is one, end of the day, result come. Because let me appreciate you guys. There is a word, appreciation. Nobody for this life, when they reject gifts, say this gift I won't give on us so. And I will not take gift, will not be. Even God when create the whole universe, at the time you come, you go give back from to God, you get it. You understand what I mean? It shows that what you did, somebody see and they appreciate your efforts. Effort they pay is on his own. Not okay, you do the thing because of this now what you want. Make I go do this thing so that you get something out of it. You know they manipulate the whole process, confuse you. That is to say there's no genuine love in what you do.
So there's no price tag for your movement.
No. Because for the beginning, nobody price tag my conscience. I don't know if you understand. The conscience inside was already deposited already because we were not satisfied with what we are seeing in the states. How many population we get for inside the states? Before now it was 6 point something million, but today now it's about 7.8 million population in the states. What is our allocation of the states? So what the state they get as allocation from federal. For us to stay here as a Deltan when need be, I see beyond what I see right here in Delta states.
Okay.
So that is why if you use me say okay one thing man go to work for me. Like some of our youth when we say you see you use like they go do one kind of say Oga we are going there. They look at because they are far beyond knowledge of what they already get. The leaders ahead of them already understand. They get out, but based on say their mind never did, and we use them as if they never get the thing. That is why you see community rivalries. When the leaders of communities, they behind they drink Coca-Cola, they drink wine, drink all sorts of enjoyment, they eat chicken.
Why the youth?
Push the young guys.
Youth are dying.
Then the youth now go repair the another community. Who send you message now? So the leaders of that community, when you see as rival to your community, so the both leaders, they shop chicken for somewhere. Now you be the frontliners, right? Now you they receive the groundnuts. You know what I mean by groundnuts, right? Now you they receive the groundnuts.
That does it.
So knowledge is power. Delta State has a lot for us to remain this dark. Here is Abia State, where we did. If you check the charts of oil producing states in the nation, number 5, we did the 5. First 5, we did there. We marked for that, our eye they shoot everywhere.
Delta is number 1.
You understand? Now the community won't talk about now when they do classroom. Now they be the highest producing gas people across West Africa. It shock you.
They produce gas.
Gas.
And they did not have lights.
They not get lights.
Okay, wait. And from worry aspect, once something is happening like that, they will say, we should put on for the matter. Are you sure that's not like we should put on for the matter? Abi is just the leaders that just want to blackmail the people? Because for me, I'm seeing that apart from the leaders, we should just sharp this one. That they're like, before yes, now you know this thing, before gonna come Bulupa, sure you understand me? Because many things now wish that they put the matter for anybody, now wish. So my own now, I think apart from the leaders, winch step don't see put hand for that.
Who are the winch?
I disagree with you.
Who are the
You
winch?
disagree.
The leaders don't be the winch.
I disagree with you.
Who are the winch?
I
Okay.
disagree with you.
Tell me why.
You see one thing, illusions. They made us to believe that African, they are just like this. They made us to believe that there is one ancestral spirit behind the volume of life, where they push some pressure to make things happen the way we are seeing things happening in Africa. Now, for me to make you understand that what you just said is a lie, that I can't believe it. If America now, Moyo is America now, if America now, a state in America won't possess that place go light, have no light.
I know.
Wait, I'll make she answer me.
It's supposed light.
Not be supposed. Light. This yes or no, whether you agree or you disagree, it go light, have no go light.
Okay, it go light.
Good. Then where is the witchcraft here? The people will not drive the people come also. They just see me America just come follow the Udoka people gallant. They all do together. But America now they tell you now say, this place won't follow now stay so this not light or light already.
No man, 2 seconds.
Then when the wish now when God say now the wish they call all these people for all stage.
A local wish.
Maybe the leaders will wish.
The leaders will not be me talk more. Okay.
Yes sir. Now you see what Ibrahim Traore is doing in Burkina Faso. Before he came into the picture, the leaders there.
Yeah.
They thought that just the structure of governance. African government doesn't move forward. We know they project anything, and so we just deal. It's normal in our eyes. Can't you see Nigeria? Let's see this Kenya. So they mirror themselves with other countries when we say they are around them.
Yeah.
No, Nigeria will mirror itself around other countries. South Africa with the same orientation like that. So you as a citizen, you sit down to understand. Say, now so we just be. It's a course. It's normal like this. Where leaders use the head of people.
It's a chain.
You understand? It's a chain of reactions. But not until this young man came into the picture. And then you can understand, say there is another volume louder than what you think. Now what is going on in Burkina Faso? Now human being they come into the governance in Burkina Faso. Let us say this thing must not be like this. Structure this one, put this one, put this one. Cast is being built. In the name of Burkina Faso, like when we get Udu Road, there's some street in Asaba. Now the name that they build the cars in Burkina Faso today.
The streets, the names.
The names. So that's not going to be, they just give you the accolade or say now you are affiliated with an equal, they used to call produce.
Yeah.
Your name can just there. But what you are projecting there is the Burkina Faso logo. Their right, their heritage. And the name, because I don't know Udu, let bear the name of this car.
That's me. Everything is made in Burkina
Now who bear the name of this car? Now Bang will bear the name of this car. You understand what I mean? Now who Dokwa bear the name of this car? Now who get bear? You understand? How to sell out. So what we are receiving here, not the witchcraft of us. The leaders successfully meander their way in between the citizens, knowledge, and falsehood. Got pass, dive, come out, use blanket cover the face of the masses to think that we need to pray before we get answers to what we want.
What they're supposed to do.
Or we need to go pour Fanta first. For those who believe in concussion before we get answers. Now lie. I will say the way Israel received their attack the other time. If now we forever will pray.
That is true. That is true.
We'll pray. The insecurity that is threatening everybody today.
Yeah, that's also that.
We are hoping to go and pray more and fast more. They are equally telling us that we can't do it. I don't even understand. That is why when they receive such information in the air, say that the government, the people involved too. When people start to call their leaders by their names, addressing them in their offices, they'll sit up.
Let me sit up definitely.
You cannot beat the people. How many you go fit for?
How many are there?
How many go fit for? If any of this, okay, let's start. Even those when people want go carry iron, say go for this people or not. Eh? They still get conscious, but also no. Many people still decline. End of the day, they join hands.
So she's go still divide.
They still divide. So not until the people say this insecurity, we all they try to digress in a little, understand. This insecurity when we say we get for the state, what we get for the country, get for Yesu. If this insecurity, no fit stop for so time, this is what we will do. If the citizens lay their strong voice to this, you go see and say leaders will they run to and fro. What happened when they say the dreaded protest? You know they are aware that.
Yeah.
What happened? And so leaders from federal to state, they run up at that, they hold meeting overnight, but they don't know the plans of the citizens.
That's true.
You understand? The people are stronger than the but the failure here is the people never realize that they are stronger except you are operating in the system of military. This is the case.
Okay, let me come into something. I know this thing I want to ask you now, even the government of Delta State is aware of it, but I want to ask you how can consigned Delta as an organization play their role to foster the peace in Delta State. For example, you know there is for the past few months there have been issues between the Shekiris, the Warriors, and the rebels, even to the extent of the just joining hands. Let me say the two tribes, there is an issue between them. In that type of situation now, this is something that if the states did not carefully manage it, it can lead to crisis and it will bring down the economy of the state. So as an organization that that put this state first, that want this state to work, in what way can you people even advise or talk to the government for them to rectify this issue so that each party may have peace in their zone?
Thank you very much. Now, when the crisis about breaking out between these ethnicities, this is recent times because they didn't perceive it. See, these guys thought they won't come again. These guys thought they won't come again. People got it prepared. The first thing that came into our picture, man, is the development when the governor won't do so, when they said to say, make I do this one so, why the youth not feel the senior coming? Because we dey advocate for good states. Now, the governor, they try in his own way as a human being. The first tenor, and the first one be this.
The first, yeah.
We don't know where he will go for second one, but this one we know now. So, he show in our eyes, say, the man,
they try.
They try. Understand?
They try.
Now, una don dey gang up. We as concerned data team, we say no, we no go fit allow these things to be a distortion to the progress and slap to every one of us. We printed polos and we went forth. After printing these polos, we went forth to the marketplaces. Everyone will take cash the people. Wetin you dey talk for inside this conflict that is perceiving in our nose? Wetin you fit talk for this?
Okay, people go as to interview
we
the
went
people.
Forth.
To interview them.
Before we went forth, we meet the Warisa Local Government Council. We went there live. We tell them say, I will be the concerned data of the states. And the movement and the growth and the peace of this movement of this state, made the state be like Yankee. Then we did. but we dey travel, we see wetin other
Other
country
state, other
be.
country, yeah.
This state too wowo,
Truth be told.
dirty everywhere, this and that, the youth can't see to it. Wetin you go tell me say na one you get mozo, you sabi use iron, you sabi release groundnut. And that one then you sabi, we say we no want am. Then we enter streets, mobilize enter streets. Those videos they are there circulated in playing our own part to see that we no need crisis. This is what we want. And secondly, we send a message down to the governor because maybe the head of the state.
Yeah, number one man.
When the crisis they come, when that brother fall, already men already in pain, mothers already in pain, tears drop, you understand? We send straight message to the governor. So make him call all the chiefs, call all the kings and queens, all the leaders in communities, call them out. Then they go get one-on-one discussion. Make you address them very, 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 very pressing. Not a matter of put out a corner of fire, the food no go done. If you talk say, they not fight now, you want fight, make you fight after your regime. If not strategy to keep peace calm here now, then some people will see reason as okay, after you don't come up, the people goes struggle to you already. As you say that you already go back to yesterday. Sometime beyond yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Good. But if na strategy say another governor, if he come into the picture, or use the same language, say if na one fight, when I fight after my regime, if na that way, then we take move, then we want to move the state forward. If na strategy, e work in a way, but not still work in a way. You know the reason why? Because the next governor might not be like you.
They understand that crisis management.
Yes. So the thing is this: call these people the heads of communities, from the kings to every other platforms. Call them out. Say, come. If they won't go if they won't go install any king for inside local government or whatever, who they go? The staff of office they presented. Chiefs. The staff of office is being presented by the state.
It's government that issue there.
Then they give you the staff of office.
Yeah.
You still get the right to scum. So which level will they happen for that place? You understand? How about this
anybody that don't want to collect the
you understand? Matter if he impose himself for that place. So everybody mind will do it if will be. But when they treat violence with kids' clothes, end of the day, what you will get, your mind will be before they regret. Diamond. There's no community or state that grows violence, peace. That is why consign data for peace in progress never be association registered from federal. We are recognized from federal. So what we are doing is not okay. We just get up for money because we go do this. That is it.
Alright, so I have one more question before I let you go. This ego in consent data, I think that the ego is the one that sorts out for these things that are happening, these loopholes. So I would like to know, how does this ego find out these problems? Is it that the ego has correspondence around Delta State, or how does this ego find out the problems?
Alright. Normally, as we are seated here, like the same you, seeing just like our fast. The senator is telling you that this is forest. There's no flow. Because if it is poorly managed, become forest. For example, this today here like this. I just use a room now. This thing at the corner of this table. To your eye, sometimes you don't see as this thing very well. But we don't see now because it's not the flower. Flower dey dey center of table for what? For beauty. You don go sit down for corner of table because you no recognize her as flower. That is why go sit down for what? For corner of table. Na forest head don become. But you no fit carry forest for inside your house say there be your beauty whatever for inside your style. Na rama line. Now personality dey see wetin people no dey see. I will still get correspondence across the state because where we dey Sheila fit not reach any the other side at the time. Information go come so see what is happening there now. Break the news. So that's how you see.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so you have heard from Concern Delta. Please know that if anything that concerns you, concerns Delta, please, you can also reach out to them. And also, if you have anything to comment, anything to say, any questions, you can drop it on the comment section, or you can reach us via the email address showing on your screen. And also for partnership and sponsorship, you can reach us via the email address showing on your screen or the WhatsApp number. Until next time, I am Julia Bakke. This is Chris Dede, my co-presenter, and Simon Font. Sorry, I like calling him Simon Peters. And to our amiable guest, S. Clinton from Concern Data. Thank you very much for joining us on this show.
Thank you, Concern Data, concern me, concern you.
Alright guys, until next time, bye-bye.